Your next speaker is Ms. Keli Gambrill.
Good morning. My name is Keli Gambrill, and I'm president of People Looking After Neighborhoods. But I've also represented Alexander Farms for almost 8 years on zoning case Z103 of 2005, which was to be constructed under the residential senior living guidelines. In September 2011, we met with Commissioner Gorham, a new developer, and several staff members. We were told the property would be developed to the same standards as originally agreed upon by a new builder. So construction began in 2012. The first 4 homes did not meet the easy living standards per the STIPs, as there were no zero-step entries. To bring the homes into compliance, the developer had cement ramps poured in the garage. The county was notified again in September, as the next several homes did not meet this standard either, and once again cement ramps were poured. In October, the developer began fencing the lots adjacent to Alexander Farms, and in some areas a double fence along a common property line. Upon discussion with the county staff member, I was told that the homeowner could do whatever they wanted to with their property, including fencing the backyard. When I asked the question as to how this was allowed, as the area being fenced was to be owned by the homeowners association, I was told that was a good question. The STIP letter specified that fences would only be placed where one did not exist on the common property line. The only privacy fence to be installed in this development was along the northern portion property line perpendicular to Barrett Parkway, which was done in 2006. Then this past Tuesday, another wooden privacy fence was beginning constructing on the landscape berm along Barrett Parkway, where the STIP letter specifies it to be wrought iron and brick pillars and maintained by the homeowners association. I called Commissioner Gorham in Rob Hozak's office and left messages. I then talked to the site inspector, and he stated the homeowner could put up the fence. I then restated the STIP letter, and he said he would look into it and inspect the site in the morning. The fence was completed Wednesday afternoon. On Thursday, I went to the zoning office to review the file to see if any minor modification had been approved in regards to the fences. There were none. I then spoke with Rob Hozak on Friday, and he stated that the development was fee simple and fences could remain. Prior to March 18th of 2008, other business item hearing to be changed the lots to fee simple. It had been explained to Alexander Farms that the builder needed to change the lots to fee simple in order to secure financing. Alexander Farms was opposed to the fee simple, yet after discussion with county staff and being told that the site would still be developed as originally proposed, we did not object. At the hearing on March 18th, Mark Danneman stated regarding the OBI, and can be found on TV 23, that, quote, all this is doing is really nothing is changing from the original conditions, except we are adding parcel lot lines within the project to make the lots actually be fee simple. But it technically still remains under our definition of the county zoning ordinance as a condominium as RSLs are. Based again, in all respect, it's the same as originally approved. Other issues were addressed at the hearing also, so the board held this request for 30 days. The following month, Commissioner Gorham made a motion for approval. Considered a change as a minor request, but included all previous STIPs and conditions shall remain in effect with an additional STIP, one which stated, quote, the final plat shall reflect that the 40-foot landscape buffer on the southern and western property lines shall be depicted as a 40-foot landscape buffer which is outside of the lots being owned in fee simple. Said buffer shall be noted on the deeds conveying homes to the purchasers and shall be owned and maintained by the mandatory homeowners association, unquote. It was said all along that we were trying to fit a size 10 foot into an 8 shoe. How far is the county going to allow this developer to continue to stray from the original intent and agreement that was approved, yet continue to be in conflict with the agreed upon stipulations? While I have not heard back from the county, I have heard that the privacy fences along Barrett Parkway will be removed. However, the other privacy fences and property lot line issues and ownership have yet to be addressed. The community is entitled to rely on agreements and stipulations and expect the county to enforce these STIPs without having to come before this board. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.